Um, I also, huge life-changing thing was that my menstrual pain, immediately the very first month, I am somebody that has to take prescription painkillers. My mom had a hysterectomy. We have a long, I guess family medical thing of just had periods and menstruals in our family. And I typically take like at least like a handful of prescription medication, but I also usually take about 16 to 20 ibuprofen before I get to the point of taking the prescription painkillers. Thinking that was better, thinking that this was better, that I'm taking ibuprofen. But as we all know now, Tylenol and Advil and all that stuff is horrible for us, but I didn't know. And so there was actually a point in my life where I was driving down to Florida, and I'm a single mom, and I had to pull in, thank God there was a hospital, because I could barely drive any longer. I had to walk into the hospital with my kid. They put me into a wheelchair with my dog and my kid as a single mom. Trying to get help in a hospital, as y'all know, is not very easy, but they could see I was in a lot of pain. And so they put me into the wheelchair, rolled me back, and started pumping me full of painkillers. And so when I tell you I have issues with my menstrual, I have a lot of issues. Ever since I've been on the patch, I mean, there have been months where I haven't had to take any painkillers. And it's crazy, because I thought just a couple months ago, before I started taking it, or about 5 months ago, I was sitting on the bed. I had taken at least 3 prescription painkillers that night. It was just me and my daughter. And I told her, get ready. You might have to call 911, because I might have something burst inside of me, because it was that bad. So I started taking the patch the next month. And since then, I have been doing really, really good during my menstrual. I won't say that it's 100% clear, but compared to where I was, some months I don't take any painkillers. Some months I take just a couple of Tylenol. And so I know this is a very long-term thing, and my body's healing. And so I'm just allowing it to heal. And so that's just, for me, I was just sold. I was like, okay, I'm getting to the business now. So yay.
That's awesome.
Other than that, I have my hair has been growing like crazy, and my skin has been really, really good. I suffer from a lot of breakouts and stuff, and it's just been really clear lately. And what else? I feel like I St. Gary. I think that's about it. I mean, that's so much, and I'm just very thankful that I gave the patch a chance. And so now I'm sharing it with everybody, and especially those that I love. And you know what? Some people are open to it, some aren't, but all you can do is share it, right? And let them know, hey, it's been a game changer. So yeah.
That's awesome, Candy. So, I really love that you felt comfortable enough to share that, because I think a lot of women in different age groups deal with that. And it is and can obviously be pretty intense. And so I love the fact that you're not having to take pain medicine as much as you were, because your liver is probably so much happier now. But I know this is a personal question, but I know there's a lot of women maybe on here that either themselves or their daughters or somebody they know, when you felt that you were feeling better and the pain was subsiding, did you notice that the flow, because when you have that much pain, the blood flow is really can be pretty high.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that backed off a little bit for you? I'm curious. I mean, I'm just curious.
Yeah, it has. And it was weird. It was it was really weird that when I think about it.
Probably didn't think about it till I asked the question.
Yeah. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's just not normal. And it's lightened up. It's
amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. So
amazing. I mean, well, your body's able to start to get back in balance.
And when I love that. In the beginning, and even now, when I start to have cramps, because I'm still having cramps. Like I said, it's only been 4 or 5 months I've been on it. When I start to have cramps, I put the patch directly right down there where it hurts. And one time when I woke up, I had already worn the patch for 12 hours and I took it off and went to bed. I woke up with like extreme pain. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put a patch back on and let's just see if it works. Otherwise, normally I'd have to take a painkiller to go back to bed. And I put the patch on and I went back to bed without taking a painkiller. I was like, wow.
Well, like Leah's going to touch. I love that. Well, and Leah's going to touch on that, the importance of 12 hours on and 12 hours off. So Leah, do you have any questions for
I do, because Candy, may I ask how young you are? Because girl, I hate that you've suffered with that much pain at your age.
I'm 44.
Yeah.
Are you really? Holy smoke.
You've been on them for what? Did you say 1 month?
For 4 to 5 months. I don't know exactly, but it's been at least, I think it's closer to 5. I know I was like, I haven't really just been keeping a calendar, but I think it's closer to 5, but I can't remember.
And some people are asking, what patches are you using?
Oh, I'm just on the X39 right now. I have gotten the other patches, but I really just wanted to see what this one was going to do for me. I'm excited because I have the X39 now, and I hear it's really good for athletes as well as a lot of other things. I also have this one, but I haven't tried it yet. I don't know anything about it.
Absolutely.
I haven't tried it.
I highly suggest that you start using that with what you shared. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I kind of just wanted to get a feel to understand exactly what this one was doing for me before I jumped into other patches, and I'm ready to start trying
that.
Yeah.
Leah, that's amazing, right?
It is. And I love that you are in the process of educating yourself on all the other patches too, because that's where a lot of excitement is too.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anything is going to be greater than this one, but we'll see.
Well, everybody in the chat,
about this one too.
Everybody in the chat is saying there's no way she's 44. So
I'll
let you read all those. Thank you for being here with us and sharing your experience.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.